8.7 degrees and going down by the minute. It's still recalibrating itself. I brought the thermometer to see how cold it is in here. Wow. Definitely not livable condition. 12 degrees. It's the number right here. This one's for the external one, but you can see there it's been cut, the wire's been cut. Yeah, so we can't really live in our space right now, which is really tragic. Thankfully my parents are nearby, so we've moved in with them for now, but yeah, it's a real step backwards in that sense of, you know, we've worked so hard to get all this done, only to be thwarted by people just not living up to their promises. I think we were a little too heartbroken to take footage of us having to say goodbye to the chateau. It was a really sad occasion, and while we were lucky enough to have my parents nearby to stay with, this felt like a significant step backwards to all the progress we felt that we'd made in the previous couple of years. That being said, Noah seemed none the wiser and enjoyed spending his time with Mummy and Papi for a few weeks. Meanwhile, the quotes for connecting our heating supply were less than forthcoming, and the only glimmer of hope was from an incredible act of kindness from a stranger in our village who'd offered us a brand new wood burner, which had never been used, for free. The next step for us was to connect it safely. Thankfully, Brian was on hand to help.
Nice. So we're putting in the wood burner today.
Well, hi, here. I've got the fire cement, Robert. I'll be right, ain't it? I'll get my gloves.
Hopefully be warmer than we were.
That's it, don't know. Just, yeah, pull me, please, Nick. Just okay, height wise, Nick?
Yeah, all fine. Plenty of room. Oh, yeah. Oh, nicely navigated. I think you're going to attach the... No, you're right. Fine. Absolutely fine. Oh, that's throwing out some stuff.
If you just try and sting it side beside it, Nick.
Do what?
Just sting it.
That?
Aye, but do it. Look at that, if you can, just
How's it going, Brian?
Damn chimneys.
But you can see why we need the conduit, because this thing needs a little bit of work. You can see there the conduit going up through, but it keeps veering, so we need to just make a few holes in the chimney stack so that we can get in and just rectify its trajectory, so we can get it right up to the top. We're having to go from the bottom up to the top today just because the weather is absolutely atrocious out there, and the roof is just way too slippy to safely get up there. So, and also it would have been dismantling part of the chimney stack up the top because it's closed in. So this saves us that for now, and then in due course we'll put we will do when it gets a bit drier up there. We'll get up there and just secure it in properly. But it's a pretty rigid piece of conduit, so it won't be going anywhere once it's in. Got it?
I've got to top it now, Nick. That's it.
Ooh, do you want me to try and fish it up from... Yeah, you're going to want me to try and fish that up at the same time, I think. 2 seconds. Okay, so chimney update. We've had to abort mission because we realised we're going to have to really get it from the top, from the roof. And today's weather is less than conducive for that. So we're going to wait for it to dry off overnight. And then Brian is going to valiantly climb up onto the roof and up to the chimney. And yeah, pull up the last part of the liner up to the top, secure it in, plate it so no sparks can get back down the chimney and potentially cause a a fire, and then yeah, we'll be good, hopefully, to start our first fire tomorrow and start heating things up, because it's currently about 12 degrees in here, freezing, hence all of this.
The next day, with the sun shining, and Brian was back on the roof to finish the job.
It lifts off, but the thing with this is it's not flatter. It's shaped up, you see, Nick.
Could we just curve the metal a bit or not?
Metal wood curve, I think it's thin enough.
Just hammer it, curve, yeah.
Hit the top of the metal again, it would, yeah.
Be better, wouldn't it? Wait a second, I think someone's come up to see what's going on.
It's us.
Look at you go!
Here we are.
How's it going, guys?
We found his old helmet.
Ah,
Yeah. Sure.
wonderful.
Can I mush?
So, we have successfully managed to, well, I say we, Brian, has successfully managed to fix the flue in place. And he's now just getting the cap on, and we're putting some chicken wire on top just to make sure that no birds can get down into it, because that's always a tragedy when that happens. And then he's just going to do a little bit of siliconing around stuff just to make sure that it is watertight. So all good. What was that, Brian? You saved a little bit for Kurt to do.
Yeah.
Nice. Just get a bit of foam off there. This your last effort on the roof then?
Yeah.
I know it's not your favourite place. Although with this view, Brian, you can't complain too much.
No, beautiful view.
Yeah.
Beautiful day.
Yeah, it's warmed up a bit, hasn't it? Oh, I can't wait to have a roof terrace here. That's going to be phenomenal. What a view. I think we'll be up here all the time. Can't wait. Why is nothing ever straightforward, Brian?
There we go. Right, yeah. Of course, they didn't slip through us if they do this. That's right up that one, is it?
Yeah.
100% there, yeah. I'm saying, but they didn't slip through. If the damn screw them through, Nick.
You're joking?
No, I'm there. Maybe.
How annoying is that?
So that's the
You
screw.
face that the right way, yeah, okay. You need the Phillips again?
Alright. Somewhere, isn't it? Where's it? No, that's a
No, you need to go get it.
After a wrestling match, which Brian eventually won, it was time to actually light the fire.
You're going to do that brown paper on me. Should that click as well?
Is it worth me going outside to check out the chimney?
You want to see anything yet like it's black or smoke? Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
That's right, that's open.
That's open and then push back to close. Yeah.
And there's a thing, look, if it's warm.
Okay, cool.
There's your glove, look.
Oh, nice. Didn't even see that. How lovely. Is that drawing okay?
Mm-hmm. You see, there's no smell. As I say, it'll pull up here before it decides to come out a little bit, but I would prefer you with a suppy fire cement just through that top when you've
Just round the top of it.
And with the wood burner now working, and the chateau getting a little bit warmer, it was time for us to move back.
Come on.
You're doing so well.
I kept our photos, I just hid them away. So when I'm over you, I'll look and say, don't Don't be sad that it's over, just be happy that you got to hold somebody's heart, even if it wasn't for very long.
We're back.
We are back.
To work. Hey ho. Let's see. I do. Just a little bit matter of clearing everything out. And tabs.
At last, we had heat. And yes, the chateau was starting to feel that little bit warmer.
Well, we're off to go and get Noah, aren't we?
We are off to get Noah, but we're also on a mouse mission.
What do you mean?
We have captured our third mouse.
In about, what, 4 days now?
Is just down there.
Yep. Let's have a look.
He's eating him.
Oh no, he's gone. No, he's there. Oh, he's a bit.
Oh, they do smell.
Yeah, he's kind of. If only this was in kind of. What was it, 4D or something? You'd get the smell. 6D? I'm not sure. Anyway, thankfully, you don't have to smell the mouse. But trust us when we say.
They smell.
Yeah. Not the best. Anyway, he's on a exciting journey to find a new place to live, which doesn't involve being in our chateau. Okay, so we're going for a gourmet selection. Some for Mr. and Mrs. Mouse. We are going to go for some beautiful unsalted cashews, and then a few, I think, a sprinkling of seeds on the top, and I think that would be a beautiful little feast.
And it's not anything underneath now that will stop it from closing. There's stuff under the trap thing.
We like.
There's seeds under the...
Well, let's just try it, shall we? No issues. Excellent.
And you have explained that it's not humane.
I think it's fairly obvious that it's a humane trap. Okay, so what do we have here?
Mouse number 5. It's 6:08 in the morning.
And that's not counting the one that you just eyeballed.
And that's not counting the one I just had eye contact with under the sink. So, and this one looks like a baby. Well, medium baby. So that's a problem.
He might be wanting to be friends.
Yeah, no,
Oh, look at the
so
cutie pie.
cute. It's so cute, but honestly.
How you doing?
It's very little, isn't it?
Yeah. He's very little. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to say hello to Wave? Are you going to wave to Mousy? To Mousy. Hi, Mousy. Is this number 7 and 8?
Can we sell? Yeah, can we sell them?
Okay, so now we're on literally mice number 9. I've escorted the other 2 out of the premises, plonked them somewhere else in the countryside, and this one will obviously be going through a similar rehousing process in due course. So officially number 12. Aww. This one's a really little one. I'm very scared.
Yeah. I wonder if they get stiff because they don't get to move around.
I don't know. Oh no, but there he is, moving around. Anyway, I'll go and deposit him somewhere.
Is a little teeth because I really don't want to.
Here we go.
So we have 3, 2 babies and 1 less baby.
No, but what numbers are they?
Oh,
12, 13, 14.
12, 13, 14.
Morning, Mr. and Mrs. Mouse. This is number 15. Called overnight. Yeah. Gooey. Just heard something. And lo and behold, Monsieur 17. Number 17, how are you doing? Hello. Yes.
In the end, we counted a grand total of 23 mice. But thankfully, there's been no sight of any since we foamed up and sealed up all the possible holes we could see, which was perhaps the perfect reason to celebrate Nicole's birthday a day early. Someone's got a birthday cake.
Yeah. It's very, very sweet because I didn't realise that you had let them know that it was my birthday. Not tomorrow, not today, but tomorrow. Yes.
Yes.
Super sweet, thank you. I absolutely love these. They're so nice and I already know where they're going, in the kitchen. They're stunning and they smell really nice too.
But those celebrations were unfortunately short-lived. Just came in tears. It looks like one of our trees has come down in a storm.
There's a push and there's a pull. There's a new moon and then it's full. The tide will rise and rise until it falls. And there's a rhythm to it all. There's a you and there's a me. There's a pattern in the chaos, a current in the sea. And there are times I wish I had a mountain top to see the rhythm of it all.
Regarde là-bas. Est-ce que tu nous vois? C'est difficile à dire, la vie sans toi. Est-ce que tu y crois? Je ne sais pas écrire s'il manque de toi. Un coin tranquille, peut-être une île, vie indocile. La nuit défile,